Good evening. Think about this question. Are you ordinary? This is an ordinary child who grew up to do extraordinary things. He is what Margaret Mead was referring to when she said, "Never doubt that a small group of committed, thoughtful citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has." Juxtapose. The definition is to place side by side. Juxtapose unexpected combinations. What I'd like to do tonight is juxtapose in most of these slides two very different realities. One is our North American reality, even Louisville, and the other is the developing world reality. In the 6+ minutes of this presentation, 210 people will die from a waterborne illness somewhere in our world. For more information about this and challenges our community and the world faces, pick up Charles Fishman's book, The Big Thirst, that you can read about their reality in this enlightening book. Where'd you get your water this morning? Did you have to tote it on your head 6 miles? I didn't. Did you have to go to a hand pump and pump it out? I didn't. Did you wonder if it was safe to drink or wash your hands with? Never crossed my mind. Did you know the water in our toilets is the same as what come out of our faucet? When you use the public bathrooms today, did they look like these? Mine didn't. Did you have to squat over a small trough in the floor? Nope. Or was your seat comfortable? And perhaps even it had heating and massaging spray options. Did you wash your hands from a 5-gallon bucket of clean water produced by a chlorine generator to kill the bacteria? Or did you stand at your vanity and turn on the faucet? 80% of all sickness in the world is attributable to unsafe water and sanitation. Current evidence shows that 1.7 million deaths could be avoided each year by providing access to safe drinking water, sanitation, and hygiene. But no reason to feel guilty. Just suppose there were solutions that ordinary people like you and I could engage in and change the world. The good news is there are simple solutions you and I can do here every day. Simple solutions at home. Buy a Louisville water cooler and take it to all your events after filling it with the nation's best water, Louisville Pure Tap. Buy a couple Pure Tap reusable bottles, keep one for yourself and give one away. And you can take that water bottle and fill it up at one of the 3 water bottle filling stations, all in the 9th District, of course. Can you tell I love Louisville Pure Tap? And there are simple solutions you and I can engage in to change the world. WaterStep, formerly Edge Outreach, located here in Louisville, Kentucky, empowers ordinary people to provide safe drinking water by offering training and equipment to spread sustainable life-saving water to as many people as possible. Did you know washing hands with soap cuts diarrhea deaths in half? Here, WaterStep trains villagers who then train their families in health and hygiene. Even though you and I spend time reminding our kids and friends and each other to wash our hands before we eat, people in developing countries have no connection. Hand pumps most often are the best way for villagers to get clean water. In Africa alone, however, it's estimated that there are over 1 million hand pumps that are broken. WaterStep trains ordinary people to use simple, innovative tools to repair broken hand pumps. And when these ordinary people go to developing countries, they teach the villagers how to repair the hand pumps. This isn't just a possibility, it's being done. And the result is clean water for a once broken hand pump. There are 4 common hand pumps used by WaterStep and trained by WaterStep, and they have one of the only 2 indoor training facilities in the world. So when there's no hand pumps and only dirty water available, what do? You hire a rocket scientist. No, well, actually you don't. You build a chlorine generator that's small enough to carry in a backpack or a suitcase. You train ordinary people how to operate and maintain it, and then you send them to a village where they share that knowledge with the villagers. You develop a water transportation ball that replaces a 30-pound water-filled jerry can or vessel that she drags or carries. This water ball prevents her neck from eventually being crushed, her spine from becoming curved, and her uterus from being located, which, by the way, will cause her to die in childbirth. Instead, she gets to push or pull this water ball. She gets to save her health, and she gets to get an education. So what have we learned? It's not nonsense. Nuns do dance, however, and WaterStep really does train ordinary people with simple, sustainable solutions, and they are changing the world even through unlikely opportunities. When U of L soccer athletes traveled to South America to play soccer, after being trained, they installed a couple of chlorine generators while there. This act said to the people of South America, the United States cares about you. Water is diplomacy. So how do they pay for all this? Besides grants, WaterStep collects shoes and are paid per pound per tractor trailer load. Do we repurpose our water bottles as shoes like they do in developing countries? No, we don't. But we do spend $35 on kids' shoes and even up to $900 on men's and women's shoes. And those are worth more even than that. Ordinary people like 8th grader Emma Ryder from Delaware are changing the world. WaterStep collects used shoes, exports them to developing countries where villagers sell them at low cost. Emma has already filled one tractor trailer load of shoes and she's working on her second. There's no amount of money or accolades that can express the thanks for folks like Emma, U of L, and hundreds of other ordinary people changing the world. But here are a couple of examples how they have. Emma was a guest at the annual I Thirst dinner and was thanked by the people of Haiti. And with the help of Congressman Yarmouth's office, an American flag was flown over the Capitol in her honor. Remember that ordinary child at the beginning of this presentation? He's seen here with President Clinton. That's Mark Hogg. Compassion, vision, and determination compelled him to found WaterStep. So how can we thank him? I suspect the photo from the children of St. Catherine is thanks enough. Are you ordinary too? Thank you.